All right, for my informative speech, I've got my mom, my girlfriend, and my mom's friends who are just going to introduce themselves right now.
I'm Monica Gillette.
I'm Joanna Guy.
And I'm Crystal Corn.
And now we're going to start the video. Raise your hands if you have bills to pay. Raise your hands if you have a job to help pay those bills. And raise your hands if you have to deal with difficult people to get paid. Those were a given, but it just goes to show how we are all forced into difficult interactions. How we handle these interactions can make or break our relationship with these customers. Whether it's a client on the phone or a customer in person, we all have to put on our poker face, get into the customer service mindset, and deal with the situation. That's easier said than done, but with these tips that I have gathered through research and over 5 years of customer service experience, your interactions will go smoother. A trap when dealing with difficult people is getting wrapped up in their personality. When we can stay objective and remove ourselves from other people's roller coaster psychology, we have a much better chance of moving through the situation positively. This quote from Tara Stiles perfectly sums up our role in the customer service industry. Getting in the proper mindset and focusing on finding the solution. In this speech, we will discuss where the problem came from, how to best handle the situation, and what to do after. Where did this problem come from? Customers come to us with a complaint at least once a day, so understanding the root of the issue is crucial. It can stem from an external or internal source, something out of our control or something in our control. Unfortunately, we can't control the weather or any other outside factor, so occasionally we have to deal with someone who's just having a bad day and taking it out on us. In this situation, we are a punching bag whose job is to take it and hope they're satisfied after. Internal forces, on the other hand, can be a mistake we or an employee made, or damaged packaging or a faulty product. Handling these situations should be done efficiently and effectively. How to best handle each situation is different, but these tips are universal in their use. You found a card in each of your seats with these tips written on it. The card is small enough to put in your wallet or server booklet to review. But for now, hold on to it so that you can follow along. First, remember to stay calm, that this is where your poker face comes into play. In most situations, the issue is not a personal attack on you, so there's no need to be defensive. Next, listen and apologize. By actively paying attention to the complaint and showing the customer that you are doing so, they feel better almost right away. If it's a mistake you or one of your employees made, or a product malfunction, or some sort, apologize for the inconvenience. Finally, Finally, find a solution. This can be accomplished in many ways, such as identifying deals or complementary items. Never give up unless the problem is out of our control. Then simply explain your situation to them and offer to get a manager or owner. After all that, it's important to step away. Clear your head with a funny colleague or get some fresh air. You were just forced into dealing with a stressful situation. This stress can build up and be seen by the rest of the customers you helped that day. It's also important to reflect on the situation and how it panned out. Could you have done anything differently to get a better result faster? By using every experience, good or bad, to learn, we greatly increase your chances of getting a good outcome. To conclude, let's reflect on what we have learned today. First, we discussed the mindset that we all must get in, a heightened, unaffectable version of ourselves. We talked about the external and internal forces that go into creating difficult customers and situations. Next, we went over some steps and tips to remember to best handle the problem. Finally, we discussed the importance of taking a break and reflecting on the situation before returning to the rest of our customers. The goal is for each of us to grow our relationship with these customers. The benefits of doing so span from short-term sale to long-term trust and customers for life. Dealing with difficult customers and situations can be challenging, but it's part of the job. By knowing the root of the issue, taking yourself out of the equation, and finding a solution, we demonstrate to the customers our persistence to meeting their needs. Now put that card I gave you somewhere else and get back to work.